Welcome to season 6. Anyone else think that that was the longest off season in the entire existence of the Golden Knights? Because I mean, technically it was, but absolutely losing your freaking mind! Just for funsies. This is the season. Excellent asset management. No. What? So many injuries. Jack Eichel? Better late than never.
Better late than never.
Vegas Golden Knights win in the season opener 4-3 against the Los Angeles Kings. To be fair, the score is the exact same as last year's, but we're not going to talk about that. The entire time the game is starting and I'm just freaking out because hockey is back. Ready? Let's do this. Go! Here we go. Face-off win. We won to start the season. Whoa. Honestly, that was a fun game to watch. My heart rate only got up to about 102. Welcome to the team, Phil the Thrill Kessel. How are you gonna show us in your debut? 2 minor penalties, including one, a minute and 13 seconds in. Logan Thompson immediately just having to make incredible saves. I mean, the post helped a lot, and that was great, LT's settled in really early. That's good. Kings score first. Velarde gets one past Thompson because Hutton lost his stick, and so it generated a lot of momentum for the Kings. What are you gonna do about that? We get a power play towards the end of the period, and that 30 seconds looked super efficient. Starting the second period on the power play, it just looked really, really good. Didn't actually score a goal, but with the momentum of having that first minute and a half into the second period, Marchessault nets one 10 seconds after the power play is over, and it's tie game 1-1. Awful change from the Los Angeles Kings here, but it creates a 3-on-1, and Marchessault, Carlson, back to Marchessault, gets it past Quick. This is the 4th out of the 6 seasons that he scored in the game opener, minus season 1 and season 3. The rest of the second was fun, I guess you could say. The Kings took another couple of penalties, and we got to see the power play again and again, and it got worse every time, but we'll address that. We can address that later. It became evident how good Bruce Cassidy's system is because he was pushing the people with the puck to the outside defensively. So all the shots on LT were coming from the outside, except for the few that they were able to get in, which were dangerous chances, but LT was up for the stop. But the ending, NFL refs this past weekend had roughing the passer calls that were really, really wonky. And here, White Cloud got called for cross-checking by being cross-checked by Danault. I don't know what the refs saw here, but yeah, White Cloud in the box when he shouldn't be, and then on the power play, Kevin Fiala with a cheap elbow headshot to Martinez, who had head issues last year. Are you freaking joking me? But can we just be more careful? I guess it was intentional, but the elbow, and then I feel like Mr. Incredible from the interview in the first movie, no matter how many times you get healthy, it always manages to get back injured again. Sometimes I just want people to stay healthy, for a little bit. I feel like the doctor. I just got healthy again. Can we keep it healthy for 10 minutes? It looked intentional, but whatever. So it's 4-on-4 going into the third. We get a very, very short power play. I think it was 40 seconds. Generate momentum. Jack Eichel is a Golden Knight. The puck just finds its way to goal scorers and it bounces right in front of him and he gets it in past Quick to make it 2-1 Vegas. 2.5 minutes later, the Kings respond. Logan Thompson overcommits, and Kopitar, with the patience like no other, sends it, goes around the net, sends it back to Kempe, who gets it into a wide open net, tie game 2-2. The Kings draw a penalty, and after the last power play, I'm like, okay, what? Same old Vegas, right? Alex Pietrangelo on the point, quarterbacking it, sends a shot, pass, wide, and Carlson tips it for a beautiful goal to make it 3-2 Vegas. Camera pans to Kessel. I thought it was him that scored. I was getting ready to eat a hot dog. No, it was Carlson. Phil Kessel slashes Kempe, and at first I didn't see it, and then the second time I really saw it. That's 2 penalties for him tonight, which gives a bunch of momentum to the Kings, and shortly, right after the power play was over, they end up scoring one, making it tie game 3-3. This back and forth, though, was really, really fun. The intensity, Braden McNabb had a crunch in the first period. Shot count is extremely high. We are at 48. and with 3 minutes left. Time is winding down. We had a lot of sustained offensive zone time with the Paul Cotter, Nick Waugh, and King Golzar line, which they put in some work. The Kings, with the puck behind their net, just kind of sit there waiting for their change, you know. They try to pass it out, and Petro stops it in the neutral zone, sends it up to Stevenson, who goes into the zone. Mark Stone in the slot. Little pass back from Stevenson, and snipes it off the bar and in to make it 4-3 Golden Knights with 30 seconds left. Mark Stone! Yeah! Oh my goodness. That's our captain right there. Expressive Mark Stone is back! Did you see him? Oh my goodness, that is my captain. That is, this guy. Jonathan Quick had one heck of a night. There was 51 shots, I guess, in the end, and he saved 47 of them. That's incredible. Logan Thompson had a good night. There was that one goal where he overcommitted for Kopitar and he got it to Kempe, who scored. But other than that, he had a really solid night. He made some really good saves. 900 save percentage, but that's gonna go up throughout the season. Paul Cotter was noticeable every time he was on the ice. I love this kid. Phil Kessel played defense. He was back checking. Scott McLaughlin. Bruce Cassidy has Phil Kessel back checking. Just give him the Jack Adams now. I'm just so happy. I am so happy Phil Kessel is a Golden Knight. I'm so happy Jack Eichel is a Golden Knight. I'm so happy Mark Stone is a Golden Knight, and Logan Thompson and his cap hit for the next 3 years. Game 1 in the books. 1-0. We are currently in first in the Pacific Division. And the people in last are the San Jose Sharks. Now we go on to play the Chicago Blackhawks on Thursday for game 2. Things to improve moving forward. One, Vegas's Twitter, because that's just unacceptable. I just am so tempted every almost game to just block them, and because I can't take it. It's just so bad. My personal 3 stars of the night would be William Karlsson, star number 1, Mark Stone, star number 2, and Eichel was really, really good, star number 3, but I could also see Logan Thompson with some of his saves as star number 3. I might be goalie biased, but you know, that was a fun game. Everybody, what a season opener. Anyways, that's gonna be it for the first game of season 3 of the Nightly Review. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good night.